a place for the final stop of the road trip. Mae Ya Waterfall. We done it. The summit. The summit of Doi Inthanon, the very highest point in all of Thailand. Cooking car. So we just departed Mae Hong Son, heading south. We're going to head to Doi Inthanon today. Final day of the road trip. We pull into Chaing Mai tonight. It'll be late this afternoon, I'd imagine we pull into Chaing Mai. It's been absolutely fantastic. Wow, phone just fell. Thank God it didn't fall out the window. I've been worried about that for days.
No, and you can't fall any further.
Wow, that's frightening. Okay, something lesson to be learned. Yeah, so
start again.
Wow, yeah, leaving Mae Hong Son. And we should have some spectacular scenery ahead of us today, heading across to Doi Inthanon. We've got heaps of the 1095 left. We're going to turn off in about 45 kilometres, so I'll just get a bit of the 1095, the actual Mae Hong Son loop road. Just had to film again. Jack and I were just talking about the surface, the road. Look at this road. It is unbelievable to drive on. We've driven the better part of 2,000 kilometres and honestly hardly seen a pothole. And we're in the rainy season. So the roads are absolutely spectacular. The condition of the road I'm talking, they're just absolutely wonderful. Full credit to the way they do the roads and maintain the roads over here in Thailand. Every time I think I've finished filming 1095, because I'm turning off in 7.4 kilometres, it just has another little wag in the tail. I love it. Look at this. Climbing. Behind me, but I've got nowhere to really let them through. Oh, that was nice. Little bonus. Thank you, 1095. Film the final kilometre before I turn off the 1095. The Mae Hong Son loop, the technical Mae Hong Son loop. I'm cutting across the Doi Inthanon, so I'm not technically on the loop anymore. But I think this is a nice scenic way across the Doi Inthanon, which if you're in this area of the Mae Hong Son loop, you definitely want to do Doi Inthanon.
What is Doi Inthanon?
The mountain, highest mountain in Thailand. The ceiling of Thailand. Water buffalo.
Turn left onto towards Thang Nuatong.
Thank you 1095, you've been amazing. I hope to drive again.
And that's it. Wow.
That's it. We're on road 1263. And completely in the hands of the GPS.
For 66 kilometres, continue straight on.
No problem, here we go. The adventure continues, just on a different road. I think this says a lot about the roads we're going to be on. We've got 128 kilometres to Doi Inthanon from here, and it's going to take 3 hours. Here's the projection. It's 9:18 and we're going to be there at 12:18. So 3 hours to do 128 kilometres.
Wow. Oh, it's a bridge. Look at it.
I've got to do it.
Are you going to get the trucks?
The drone. Absolutely in rural Thailand now. Hills surrounding us, just all covered in crops. Probably steep hand farming. Yep, there they are, hand farming. The little town we just drove through. Filming something this road across from Kun Yuam to Doi Inthanon. It's just real rural farming. Those hills are just covered in some sort of crop. You can see the little buildings up on the hill.
It's all hand farmed.
Yep.
Because there's no way you get a tractor.
No John Deere tractors here. Yeah, the road's just beautiful. Doesn't matter where you pick a drive in Northern Thailand, you're going to enjoy it. It's just amazing. Like, this is a shortcut from cutting off the Mae Hong Son loop to get across to Doi Inthanon, rather than going down the actual 1095, the traditional loop. It's just saving some time. But even this, it's just absolutely spectacular. Load up Navigator, load up Google Maps, whatever you use, and just drive. Look at the crops, that whole hill. Wow.
It's covered.
That's corn, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That whole mountainside is just covered in corn. Look at it. Wow.
Rice on
rice on the left down in the gully. Once again, even out here, the road surface, just incredible. Better than we got the main highways in Victoria. I tell you what, if it wasn't an overcast day, if it was a bright sunny day, this would be just absolutely glorious. Unfortunately, we've got the overcast day. You can't have it all. coffee stop. Jack's getting a couple of birdies because there's nowhere to get coffee. That's been a fantastic drive. I think we've driven about 3.5 hours from Mae Hong Son. Got about 50 minutes to go to Doi Inthanon. The scenery along the way, just absolutely spectacular. Just a shame there's nowhere to actually pull over and really take in a lot of the vistas. But yeah, I'd really recommend cutting across there from Kun Yuam across to Doi Inthanon. Just my advice. I think the actual loop continues on the 1095 down further south than Kun Yuam and then comes back up to Chaing Mai. I'm taking a shortcut across to Doi Inthanon. I still want to do that, the temples on Doi Inthanon, and I want to get to Mae Ya Waterfall before we get to Chaing Mai today. So it's going to be a big day, but it should be a lot of fun. Coffee's about to hit. Jack will be right now. I'm going to go 3.5 hours without a coffee, so yeah, she's done well. Right, cheers. No, you go.
Oh, yeah. Have a go with that. It's bloody beautiful.
That is magnificent. How come I haven't been having them at 7-Eleven? And I just get a birdie. So we got coffee and Doi Inthanon 22 kilometres. Chiang Mai 122 kilometres.
In 1.3 kilometres at the roundabout, take the
and there's a big servo.
I think that coffee.
An Amazon.
Oh, you're joking. We've been looking for Cafe Amazon. That is literally 200 metres from where we stop. You go around the corner, there's a Cafe Amazon. That is just, after 160 kilometres, that's...
Oh my God.
That's laughable. So we can get a glimpse of it. We think that's Doi Inthanon. The only mountain covered in cloud, of course. It is the highest mountain in all of Thailand, and she's covered in cloud. So unless this cloud's going to burn off in the next hour, we might have done it again for trying to see these temples in this stunning sunshine. It's what you get in the rainy season. Getting close to the base of Doi Inthanon.
Turn right on top.
We're going to turn right here. Turn right, so we're going that way, aren't we? Yep.
The other way.
2.6 kilometres, turn right on top.
Oh, so no, that's not Doi Inthanon. Okay, I reckon that's Doi
Yeah,
Inthanon.
the one that's really, really covered in thick rainy cloud. Yeah, that'll be Doi Inthanon. Okay. Not the one with reasonable cloud, the one with real heavy, dark, rainy cloud. Oh shit.
It's pretty full on.
Jesus. The views are just stunning.
Make a sharp left turn on top.
I think we're all making a sharp left turn.
Right
Oh,
there.
look at that. Look at that. Wow.
In 11 kilometres, turn left at Mae Ching Junction onto towards Doi Inthanon.
Oh wow.
So we're starting the climb up the highest mountain in Thailand, Doi Inthanon. Coming across from the Mae Hong Son side. It's funny, I've driven it twice from the Chaing Mai side, and you would not know you're going up the tallest mountain in Thailand, the road. You're climbing, but it's not ridiculous. It doesn't feel ridiculous. I think coming from this way, it's going to feel like a climb. Let's go.
7-Eleven. I've never seen him before.
No. I've got a big rock there, so I'm going to make sure I miss that. Oh, I've got to remember to turn this off when I'm doing that. Signs to bit the horn for the switchbacks. It just lets any other cars up on the hill know you're in the area. It's still 28 degrees. We've just dropped to 27 degrees. I'll keep an eye on the temperature as we go up. So we've dropped down to 24 degrees. We were at 28 only a few minutes ago. Just constant climb. Climbing Doi Inthanon, we're down to 20 degrees. What's the ETA and all that, Jack? What do we got?
12:45, 11k, 16 minutes.
11 kilometres to go, 16 minutes. Yeah, I was really hoping to get some sunshine today for Doi Inthanon, just to really set it off and those temples just popping in the light, but it's not going to be the case. If anything, I reckon we're closer to getting rain than sunshine, so well, it's steep. Yeah, we'll make do. We will have got to see it, I suppose, Jack. I'll get to show you the temples and everything, but look, go on your side of the road. I don't believe the amount of people driving down, taking up both lanes. Like they don't expect to come across a car. It's amazing.
Onto towards Doi Inthanon. In 9 kilometres, the destination is on your right, Doi Inthanon.
They've got to get tickets.
Proceed to the route.
We'll get the tickets. Just stopped at the checkpoint, got our tickets. 300 baht per adult and 30 baht for the car, so 630 baht. We got our admission to Doi Inthanon National Park. So yeah, you'll stop here, get your ticket, and then head straight through down that way.
Mae Hong Waterfall. I reckon that's the waterfall that you saw on the side of the... No?
Where was that? Up that road?
Up that road.
So we're
It's
climbing
19
the final
degrees.
19 degrees, the final climb to Doi Inthanon. 12 kilometres to the summit, and we've got the temples on the way up. Now we're into the mist. It's only 30 seconds since I turned off the GoPro and we're into the mist and cloud. So the temples won't be much of a show, they're still spectacular. But we'll get to do the summit of Doi Inthanon, which doesn't really matter if it's mist, rain, sunshine. That one's fine, just the temples would look great in the bright sunshine. And I'll stop banging on about it. Jack agreed. I just like things a particular way.
Oh, I know, and you would have had it planned in your head.
Yeah, I did.
We were well and truly.
The temples in bright sunshine.
Yes.
Yeah, unreal.
And you would know exactly how you would want it.
There's an insight into me, guys.
Yep. I think they're filming.
It's just trying to be friendly.
I know.
Now, last year I parked in there. Yeah, parking 500 metres on the other side, so yeah, we've got to go up. So they are in here, and then they'll drive us back down. What are we doing? Well, in April I parked in here.
No, this is this metal thing.
Yep.
Proceed to the route.
Okay, you want to do that? there are the stairs to climb up to the temples, but there's also, if you need, the escalators. Back now, we'll jump in the car and we'll head up to the summit of Doi Inthanon. Just making the final climb up Doi Inthanon, the highest mountain in all of Thailand. We'll head up to the summit in just a couple of minutes. Made it. The summit of Doi Inthanon, very highest point in all of Thailand.
Cool.
Hey, we done it. The summit. So we've done the temples on Doi Inthanon, we've done the summit of Doi Inthanon. One more attraction left on the road trip. So we're heading to Mae Ya Waterfall. We're just heading off the summit of Doi Inthanon at 16 degrees. A little bit of rain while we're up there, just a light rain. Heavier than the mist, of course. Take our time coming off the mountain and we'll go to Mae Ya Waterfall. Travelling in some sunshine now, it's beautiful. We're up to 32 degrees, Jack. We had 16 on the top of Doi Inthanon half an hour ago.
So it's double.
It's doubled. So we're just about to turn to go to Mae Ya Waterfall. The temperature is 35 degrees. Beautiful sunshine. A little bit different to what we had. Be interesting to see the waterfall. It's the wet season, so hopefully it might be flowing even better than I saw it in April. So we'll see what we get. 7-Eleven. Market.
Song Loop. There's that mountain.
Wow. I've got no idea what mountain that is. I've never seen it. This is the third time I've driven down this road. August last year I had all the mist and cloud, never saw it. April this year I had all the smoke, never saw it. And this year I get to see it. Pretty cool. Video. Jeez, any closer to the road with the barbecue?
Shit smells good.
Oh, smell great.
Could have just gone past and grab a couple of
Yeah,
sticks.
just grab a couple of... We'll practice that before the next trip. Just grabbing...
If it was so
In
close.
500 meters, turn left.
We're just where you buy the tickets for Mae Ya Waterfall entrance. It's 300 baht per adult plus 30 baht for the car. Would have been 660 baht. Jack was walking to the window to pay, and I just happened to see on the bottom of the sign, Doi Inthanon National Park. So the tickets we already bought up the park, Doi Inthanon covered us to come in here. So yeah, but if I hadn't spotted that, we would have just paid another 660 baht. So be aware. Doi Inthanon National Park, same day will cover you to come to Mae Ya Waterfall. So do it in the one day.
Hang on, stop. Oh no. Oh, there's one over there too. So, oh,
You're gonna have to be quick.
you go.
Did you go over to? Oh, wow!
Oh my God!
Couldn't even see that last year.
Under the shade.
I'm here now. All right, grab your stuff. Let's rock. Just making the walk into our final destination of the road trip into Mae Ya Waterfall. We can hear the waterfall. Sounds like it's flowing really well. Should be nice and spectacular to have a look at.
Wow.
Mae Ya Waterfall. The best the foot's felt for a week and a half. What a place for the final stop of the road trip. Mae Ya Waterfall, south of Chaing Mai. Now, let's go and hit Chaing Mai. So we started the Mae Hong Son loop. First stop was Mae Ya Waterfall, and we bookended the road trip of Mae Hong Son loop with Mae Ya Waterfall. So 2 waterfalls to open and close the Mae Hong Son loop. Lovely. Final destination of the road trip. Getting programmed in. Okay, Villa Sri Lanka.
Starting route to 89/3 Ratchathakane Road. Proceed to the route.
So we've got arrival time 5:54. 1 hour and 31 minutes. 75 kilometres to Villa Sri Lanka from Mae Ya Waterfall. Final drive of the road trip. Let's go.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Wow, we had to drive through the gates of the old city. Here's something new.
Turn right.
And give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to
drink that liquid by the bowl like a soup. Aroi. Kabun Kap, thank you. Maybe you're ready. Just ready. It's like an arcade in Melbourne.
It is.
Beautiful. Hey, Dan. That was an awesome place for the final stop of the road trip. Mate, I can't talk, I'm that satisfied.